This is Eagle Owl, and today I'll be talking about AJ Brown got the bag. No more rumors. DeVonta Smith also take a little jab at Dan Sileo, and we got to talk about Quinyon Mitchell. He's a Philadelphia Eagle, but let's get straight into it.
This cornerback, the first cornerback you ever drafted in the first round, and why do you think you're going to get this one right?
Well, I couldn't have got any wrong in the first round if I didn't draft them, to be fair, Jeff, right? So, yeah, that's fair. Certainly, there's overconfidence in the draft for sure. 4 out of every 10 first-round picks don't make it. I understand, our success rate at the bottom half of the first round hasn't been as good as earlier in the first round. And so, we just rely on our process. We rely on who the particular player is. In this case, we think we have an extremely talented, hardworking, outside corner. So he's got all the tools in his body, the right mentality. We felt like we had really good information. Coach did an unbelievable job because of his connections at Toledo, really kind of relaying those thoughts and, us having the same conversations with the coaches. He really had a great process. And when you think about kind of he had a chance to transfer out of Toledo last year. He stayed there. He came back. He got better. He went to the Senior Bowl. He really checked the whole offseason process boxes one by one off, which is important, And obviously, he's got a lot to prove as a small school player. The MAC is not the National Football League. We understand that. We've had tremendous success with big schools. So, to take a player like this from the MAC, he has to be special, and we think this is a special person.
It's always Howie Roseman. It's always Howie Roseman. So before the draft, we know Howie Roseman got to steal the show, right? So I seen it. I thought it was fake at first. Because earlier in the day, yesterday, I kept saying, oh, AJ Brown, they working on the extension. Howard Eskin said it like a couple days ago. I reported it a couple days ago. And I'm like, man, maybe it come mid-season or so. Nah, how we got that done immediately before the draft. It was like breaking news. AJ Brown, like, what about AJ Brown? And it was about him getting paid. I'm like, oh man, the extension came. The trade rumors can stop. He's the highest paid, 32 mil a year. And DeVonta Smith was happy for his guy. He tweeted the Birdman gif. And then, he added a little hater and Dan Sileo. Like, look, we good over here, bruh. We are good over here. AJ Brown, what can I say? 1,000+ yards the past 2 seasons. Last season, 1,500 yards. He did some things Calvin Johnson couldn't do. Broke his record. AJ Brown showed he is a number one. He should get paid like a number one. And I believe DeVonta Smith knew this was coming all along. DeVonta Smith took a slight pay cut because he wanted his guy to stay. He wanted the band to stay together. Jalen Hurts, you add Saquon to that. AJ Brown got his bread. More than likely, somebody's going to beat out that contract. So Howie hopped on that early. DeVonta Smith got his bread. Everybody's happy. Even if you want to go to the O-line, Jordan Mailata got his bread. Landon Dickerson got his bread. And it lets you know. And even the Eagles players that's on the team now, you play at a high level, you're going to get paid. Howie's going to find a way to pay you. So that's why it was a little ridiculous when people were saying AJ Brown won out. No, he don't, because he won't have a GM like Howie Roseman. Howie Roseman paid this man twice. That shows you loyalty. Why would he want to go to another team? Makes absolutely no sense. AJ Brown's here to 2029. 2029. And hell, if he keep playing good, he might retire in the Eagle. DeVonta Smith might retire in the Eagles. So long as Howie's there, the cap will be fine. The money will be great. That definitely expanded our Super Bowl window for sure. And now we got to go get that ring. We need at least 2 out of this regime. We need at least 2. You got a top 10 wide receiver, top 3 wide receiver, Dallas Goedert, not sure how long he's going to be in Philadelphia, but while he's here, you can get a ring. You can get a ring out of this team. Don't blow it like the T.O. and the Donovan McNabb teams and stuff like that. Can't blow this. Can't blow this. Eagles gotta go get it. The defense is going to work itself out. The defense, yeah, we got some holes here and there, but I'm telling you, the defense is going to work itself out. But far as that offense is championship caliber, and we got to go get one or two. I think we could get two out of this thing. Probably sound crazy, but I'm telling you, the team we got now, Saquon again, 3 years. A.J. Brown, extended for 3 years. DeVonta Smith here to 2028. You got your guys. The old line is intact. Your quarterback is intact. You got to go get that ring. They got to go get that ring. All right, so let's talk about the defense, right? Like I said, the defense got holes, but we're working on it. And the first thing we did was draft a guy who can possibly start immediately. Quinyon Mitchell out of Toledo. And I was stunned. I was stunned because he fell to 22, and I was stunned because all the guys I said were there. And I just wanted to see how we would do. Cooper DeJean was there. Arnold was there. And Mitchell obviously was there. And I was like, you got to go Arnold or Mitchell here. You have to go either one. Now, Mitchell, the numbers, phenomenal. Everything he did in college was phenomenal. But I always said the level of competition. Arnold, phenomenal, but he is a little slower than Mitchell. Well, probably a lot slower because Mitchell ran the 4.3. Arnold ran the 4.5. But Arnold played higher competition. Not really Mitchell. I know a lot of guys got on me like, well, he did technically play Marvin Harrison Jr., which I was listening to Gates talk about it. Gates said it wasn't the best game, and he played against Jackson Smith-Njigba, who got open against him a lot. Not trying to down him, but everybody, every dog has his day. Like, probably was a bad game. Ohio State, good team, playing the smaller team. But other than that, man, he's a dog. Let's go over his numbers, actually. Let's have fun with the numbers with Quinyon Mitchell. All right, so this is the athleticism of Quinyon Mitchell. All right, so shout out to Brendan Dean. All right, once clocked in at 23.58 miles per hour in practice and ran a 4.33 in his 40 time. Only FBS player since 2000 with 4 interceptions and 2 picks in one game. Did not commit a penalty in 2023, 1 flag in 2022. So let you know he's very disciplined, right? Started 40 straight games in Toledo. Let you know he's a beast. Can squat 555 pounds. Let you know he's strong. He's an athletic freak. So not only that, let's check out the numbers. Last 2 years, 44 pass deflection, 6 interceptions, and 81 tackles. Absolutely insane. The kid can flat out play. I believe the Eagles made the right choice. I'm not saying that because we didn't get Arnold. I'm starting to think the Eagles made the right choice. And what's making me turn the tables is Nick Saban came out and said something. Nick Saban was like, yo, we was waiting for him to hit that transfer portal. We wanted him to hit that transfer portal, but he never did. So that lets you know Alabama wanted this guy, but he stayed committed. He stayed to the task. He stayed to the smaller team. And I like that. I like loyalty. He could have went to Alabama and started, but he chose not to and stuck it out. Now, I seen Eagles fans reacting to his reaction to when he got drafted, but let me play the clip.
Let's go. How good is this? Thank you, Uncle Roger. Good evening to those of you from the beautiful land down under. With the 22nd pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Quinyon Mitchell, defensive back, Toledo. Go Bullets, baby!
Well, they got the corner that they wanted in Quinyon Mitchell.
You see, I took it a different way because his face looked mad. Like it don't look like he's mad that he got drafted by the Eagles. I think he was more mad at the spot. We talking about a guy rumored all week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You're going to go top 15. He falls to 22. He look upset like, y'all picked 21 guys ahead of me. Let me show y'all. And I'm happy for him. He already got the chip on his shoulder that he went to the smaller school and he dropped, and other like defenders went ahead of him. Mind you, a lot of defensive guys didn't get picked in the early rounds. There was a lot of quarterbacks and old linemen and stuff like that. And the first defensive guy that got picked was Latu. So that's just how the board fell. Eagles did not have to move. But again, he looked upset because he probably think like, yo, I'm worth the top 10, top 15 pick. And it just didn't work out. But it worked out for us. We ain't had to give up no assets. You still go into day 2 with the 50 and 53 pick. And I like that. And then this picture right here, he looked happy with the crowd. Now he got the smile on his face, happy to be an Eagle. But man, I can't wait to see this kid play. I'm a little upset too at Eagles fans about attacking Slay as well. It's kind of corny, like, oh, he's gonna take Slay's spot and this and that. Slay's like, yo, I'm here to get him ready. Like, Eagles fans versus Slay is a funny thing sometimes, but then sometimes it's like, yo, you trying to run away a superstar. And congratulations, Mitchell, man. I'm happy you're an Eagle. I'm very happy you're an Eagle. But you know who's mad that you're an Eagle? Michael Parsons. Let me play this clip.
And with the pick, the 22nd pick, the Eagles, yes! Selecting Micah Parsons' favorite player for the second straight year, quarterback out of Toledo, Quinyon Mitchell. Oh, man. Hold on. Let me pull up my stats and all my notes. We'll do the video, and then we'll check in on him. Quinyon Mitchell out of Toledo, a 4.33 40. Holy moly, is this guy fast. He had 6 interceptions. 2 of them he took back for touchdowns. Quote, an elite cover man that dominated the Senior Bowl and blazed the combine. Wow, he squatted 555 pounds and in practice ran 23.6 miles an hour. You know what? Before we get to the video, Micah, how you feeling?
I mean, I'm honestly utterly disgusted on how lucky the Eagles are. It's just like Chris, I do not know how he fell that far with this run of offensive tackles and quarterbacks. That's the only thing that makes sense. I thought he was a top 15, top 12 talent, and he just fell right into their laps.
And he was your favorite player?
He was definitely one of my more favorite players in this draft. Like I said, he rose in every bar. He hit he checked every box. And like I said, we don't know what Darius, and the mentors, he has one of the best quarterbacks to play the game, Darius Slay, to mentor him. They still got Elias Ricks, who stepped over big time last year.
Yes, he did.
They got James Bradbury, a guy who may not have the big year he wanted, like the year he had before, his all-pro year, but he's still a good quality player, and you just add him and he could play inside or out. I think this is a great pick. I mean, I think this is a terrific pick, man. I don't know how Howie and them get so lucky. That's how I'm going to put it.
Hey, that's the only reaction I needed to confirm to me. Yeah, he might be the best defender in this draft. So I'm happy for him. Welcome to the Philadelphia Eagles, man. And I can't wait to see you play. I really can't wait to see you play, man. But hey, man, what do you think and how do you feel about Mitchell, DeVonta Smith taking a jab at Dan Sileo, AJ Brown getting his bread? And he's chilling. AJ Brown's chilling. He ain't put out no tweet, no nothing, because everybody got on him about that when DeVonta Smith got paid. Why he ain't say nothing on Twitter? Bro, he ain't had to, bro. He don't got to get on social media to express his feelings. But congratulations, AJ Brown. DeVonta Smith, let him know. You don't got to give him too much words. Just give him a little emoji and a picture. And again, Mitchell, man. Happy you're a Philadelphia Eagle, but this is Eagle Al. I'm out.